You're beautiful. Yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I just wanted to have a little chat about high school. High school is coming. A lot of you guys are going into school starting in September. You guys are going to be starting your classes and hanging out with all your friends again. And those years are going to be the best ones of your life. You guys will never forget your teenage years. And I just really think it's important to let you guys know that what happens during those years, you can't change. They make you who you are. And at the same time, they aren't going to last forever. So whatever is happening now in 5 years is going to be such a small event. In teenage brain, I feel like you have a teenage brain, you have an adult brain. Your teenage brain thinks one way, your chemicals are balanced differently, your adult brain thinks another way, and there's a certain point in your life when you hit that. I'm gonna be 25 next week, and I work with people of all ages. And two 18-year-old girls that I work with last week, on two separate occasions, they didn't influence each other, on two separate occasions told me that I was old. They said I was old. Excuse me? They said to me, how old are you? And I said, I'm gonna be 25. And they're like, oh my God. I'm like, what? They're like, you are so old. I'm like, excuse you? Just because my forehead wrinkles when I lift my eyebrows doesn't mean I'm old, okay? I am still young. They're like, girl, you're halfway to 50. I was like, girl, no, you didn't. You are halfway to 50. That's what she said to me. At that moment, I realized that you start to think so differently. The reason that this video or this thought came about is because I was looking on my Facebook timeline. Thanks, Facebook. Let's put a thanks out to Facebook for the timeline throwbacks. Let's bring it back as if we want to remember all of the things that we did back then. I don't know if we really want to remember every single one. So I'm looking through my Facebook throwback timeline thing, and August 30th, 2011, I was 16. One of my statuses that I posted that day said, I'm so bored, I wish time would go faster. And I thought, oh my gosh, 25, like, I need time to slow down. Time goes so fast. And it's unreal because from the time you're probably maybe 13 until you're probably 18, time seems to drag and it seems to go so slowly. But I feel like that happens so that you can remember as much as you can. Because your memories from that time in your life, plus your experiences and everything else, but your memories they're truly what you take with you for the rest of your life. You have the power to impact other people's memories. You have the power to make people's memories good ones or bad ones. Some of you are going to go to high school, you're going to make so many friends, you're going to enjoy every second, you're going to go to all the parties, you're going to ace your classes with a breeze, you're going to do all the fun things, you're going to get your license, you're going to get a car. All of these things are going to happen to you, but that doesn't happen for everybody. Not everybody starts high school and right away makes a bunch of friends or already has a bunch of friends. Not everyone is privileged enough to get a license during high school. Not everyone is privileged enough to get a car during high school. Not everyone is privileged enough to finish high school. And sometimes not finishing high school is not because it's your choice, but more or less based on the life you've been given and your situation. You have no idea what other people are going through in their lives. You don't know what happens at home. You don't know why people have a bad day or why they're upset. You have no idea. But you have the power to help that. During my high school, I had gum picked off the bottom of the desk and thrown at me. I was pushed into lockers. I was beat up on my, my lunch breaks. I had snowballs thrown at the back of my head trying to go back to school from after having my cigarette on my break. Like, not everyone has a good high school experience. And I'm not saying that I was like this awesome kid in high school either. You know, But also, then again, that was also based on my situation and the life that I was given at that point. Now with my adult brain, I go back and I think about my high school, and I think about how I treated people and the person that I was. And I can't say that I'm proud of who that was. I was very selfish. I was very bossy and demanding and ignorant, like, to say the least. Very stubborn, very hard-headed. I have a lot of good memories, but I also have a lot of bad memories. And a lot of them were brought on by my own aura that I sent out to everybody else. So that's what I want to say. I want to encourage you guys, when you start school, to explore courtesy. That is something that you don't see very often. Courtesy and common sense. Courtesy, common sense. Two most important things that can help enhance your life experience. But there are two things that you don't see very often. Hold the door for somebody. Help somebody carry their books. It's not hard. Let someone in the parking space ahead of you. Don't get angry. Those are just small things. Don't sweat the small stuff. My dad always said to me, don't sweat the small stuff, and it's all small stuff. You don't have to hold on to those things. And you don't have to put your negativity out on other people either. You can put your positivity on people. You don't have to be a bully, be negative, you know? You can encourage. You can encourage people to be better. You can make wonderful memories. You can give other people good memories. You don't have to take away from that experience for other people. You can add to it. But that's your choice. And everything you do, you're going to remember. And I just want you to think about the impact that you can have. And maybe it's not on the whole world, but the joy that you can spread from just being courteous. The joy you can spread from just being courteous, being helpful, being kind, being calm. Don't let the little things be the big things. Not your circus, not your monkeys. That's also something my dad said to me, and I feel like everybody should know that. My dad's a very smart guy. Not my circus, not my monkeys. And I apply that to every situation in my life. Is it my circus? Hell nah. That's not my circus, not my monkeys. Don't have to take care of it. Don't have to clean the poop that has been flowing everywhere. That's not my situation, not my circus. I take care of my circus, and that's it. And that's all you have to do. But my circus can be filled with happiness. So when people come there, they experience that. It doesn't have to be a negative thing. Am I always positive? Hell no. I'm not always positive. I have bad days too. Everybody has bad days. And no, not all the time I'm like this. Sometimes I'm sad or down. Earlier today, I wasn't feeling so hot. I was like being negative and cranky. And no, you just have to take a step back, take a breath. Like I told my daughter today, Mommy needs a timeout. She said, why you need a timeout for? I said, girl, everyone needs a timeout. She said, every day? I said, yeah, girl, every day. Mommy needs a timeout. You need to have your nap times. Mommy needs timeout times. She's like, oh. I'm like, that's right. Everyone needs a timeout. Everyone needs a breath. Spread the joy. Enjoy your high school experience. Make amazing friends that will last for your entire life. And if they don't last for your entire life, at least make memories that you will have for your entire life. Don't hold on to the tiny bad things. Start every day as a new day, because that is what's going to happen to you for the rest of your life. For the rest of your life, you're going to go to work and you're going to work with the same people every day. High school is the same thing. Don't carry everything with you. Start a new day fresh. And spread your love, because love is great. Spread the love. And don't skip classes and go to school and be smart. Because you know what? When you're my age, you're going to realize that all of a sudden, you and the people that you know and the people you go to school with and the people who are your friends and the people who are your circle, those people are going to be the people who run this world. You guys are going to be the next mayors and prime ministers and all kinds of things. We need you guys to grow your brains. You got to have some fat brains, okay? That's why I keep telling my kids, gotta have a fat brain, feed your brain, the good food, go to school. That's all you need to do. You feed your brain, you have a good life. Because your brain, that's what will get you the farthest. Knowledge. It's the only thing you can give to yourself. It's the only thing you can go after and obtain for yourself. And it will take you so much farther than any other person can take you. Only you can do it. Your brain can be as big and as full of information as you want it to be. And right now, while your brain is a sponge and it is soaking up all that stuff, now's the time to learn. Don't waste it. Make good memories. Use as much of your brain power as you can and become the best person that you can be. So in the next 5 and 10 years, our world will be the best that it can be because of you. Please. That's all I ask. I hope you guys have a great school year. And remember, we're 25, 30. We're not old. You're going to blink your eyes and you're going to be us, okay? 2 seconds ago, I was 18 years old and pregnant. And I had my son when I was 19. It seems like yesterday. It happens in seconds, and then it's gone. So just think about that. When you're bored, just enjoy that moment. Think about that moment because you will only be in that moment one time in your entire life. You will only be in that one spot, standing there experiencing that exact moment that one time. Burn it into your brain, especially the good ones. Have a good night, guys.